Okay, so this is Ice Crown Citadel soloing the been waiting a long time for this achievement and Whole Lot of Bile achievement. The fight starts at 3 minutes and 6 seconds, so here's an annotation that'll take you right there if you don't want to sit through this. Alright, so right there is just showing off my glyphs and stuff. I'm doing this as a Blood Decay and Unholy Presence. Do not use Blood Presence to start. I took Gorfine's Grasp and Asphyxiate. I didn't use Asphyxiate though, so it doesn't matter. And make sure you don't have Glyph of Tranquil Grip, because you need to be able to taunt Lich King. So I'm not really going to say anything until the fight starts, so you should really just click that annotation, because there's nothing to explain. Just a long cutscene. Okay, so fight starting now. Alright, so you can see Lich King is aggroed on me here, and I'm just going to run away from him. I'm not going to attack him at all. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to keep myself at 0 threat. Because he attacks you by default, just keep running away from him. Alright, see what he does there? He does summon Drudge Ghouls. You want him to do 3 of those before you do anything. So just keep kiting him around the throne until he summons 3 waves of Drudge Ghouls. This big guy, the whatever shambling horror, he doesn't count. You need 3 waves of shambling or Drudge Ghouls. 3 waves of Drudge Ghouls. So a total of 9 ghouls. So just keep kiting him until he does that. So that's the second wave of ghouls. 1 more. On the last wave of ghouls, that's when we start to do stuff. So I'm still in Holy Presence. Stay in Holy Presence until... Well, you're going to switch back to Blood soon, but stay on Holy for now. Okay, so right around here, I believe he's going to do his last wave of ghouls. Yeah, so right here, he does his last wave of ghouls. So after he's finished channeling them, I pop my Army of the Dead, targeting Lich King, and then they're going to taunt Lich King. So now Lich King is attacking Army of the Dead, and I still don't have Blood Presence. Now I have Necrotic Plague. Now I taunt Lich King. I Death Grip him for more aggro. I switch to Blood Pres to maintain aggro. Probably, honestly, switch to Blood Pred first before the taunt, so you hold aggro better, but that's what you do. After you have your stack, which he gives to you because your ghouls are taunting him, then you hold aggro on Lich King, so you can't get a second stack. So there's only 1 Necrotic Plague going around. There's not a couple of them. That will really screw you over. Alright, so now, just keep the mobs all nice and stacked up here. Use Gorfine's Grasp like on cooldown to just make sure they don't wander off or get positioned poorly. So right here I'm spam clicking on all of them to see which one has Necrotic Plague and how many stacks it's at. Each time it expires, it detonates, which will one-hit kill any of those mobs, but it will spread it to the nearest target and gain a stack. And your goal is obviously to get it to 30 stacks. So that guy has 7 I just targeted. So this is where you play the waiting game. You just kind of sit here for 5 minutes until it's fully stacked. Make sure you're not attacking Lich King. See, he's at 76% health. I got kind of close. Once he hits 70%, he goes into his second phase, and you can't do the stacking anymore. So you just have to keep him at 76% health. I keep taunting him, like, almost off cooldown, but I make sure to quickly move my camera away so my character can't attack him. If you look closely, my character has his back turned to Lich King. Alright, we're at 12 stacks now. So he's going to go for a taunt on Lich King again. Keep him aggroed on me. Switch back so I can't hit him. Because your melee attacks will do like 20% of his health. with the stat squish and all. Now that guy is 16, so again we just sit here and we wait and we wait and we wait. And you kind of want to be mindful of where the mobs are because it can spread to you. See, I just got it at 19 stacks, which is like suboptimal. You can tank like maybe 20 to 25. After that, it starts to hurt, but you see it's kind of taking my health away. It's chipping away. It doesn't do too much damage, nothing I can't handle with DK self-heals, but you don't want to play with that. Just try to not get it to hit you. And the way you do that is it aggro's closest target, so just try to keep like, I don't know, like I'll gore fiend and then walk away. I'll inch away a little bit so they can't hit me. But you just sit here and you keep waiting and you keep waiting. And this is the end of it, by the way. Like, there's nothing else. You could just pause the video and go do it on your own right now. There's nothing more to it. You just hold them here as the stacks spread around. So I'm moving to collect mobs. Make sure I'm not too close. And that's it. I got worried I lost it here, but it was right there, 28. So now we should be at 29, yep, and then one more. I let it go to 31 just to be safe. He summons another wave. Now we're at 30 on the school. And I sack Pet there to heal myself to full. I Death Strike Lich King. I get Necrotic Plague at 32, which is really, really, really bad. It's kind of a mistake, but I Death Strike, got a big shield, and I pop defensives when it's about to go off. What you're supposed to do at the end there is you're supposed to run the fuck away from the mob that has 30 when it's about to expire. Just like stun him, kite him, slow him, whatever, run away from him. But I was able to tank it because, I don't know, I have a lot of gear and I'm a blood DK. And then you just kill Lich King like normal, and then it's over. Nothing else to see, you can just stop the video. Sorry, it's kind of lengthy on both ends. I didn't really give a fuck enough to cut it or edit it. So I hope that helped you.